How's it going, everyone? So today I wanted to share a Python script that uses Selenium to gather stock time histories from Yahoo Finance. In today's video, I wanted to try something different, more of a script review rather than writing it out and explaining. Just felt like it would be more efficient and quicker to get to the point. One thing I do want to say is before doing any of this, please check out my first video on getting started with Selenium on the Raspberry Pi 4. That way you have the necessary modules and drivers so that you can run this on the Raspberry Pi. So let's get started by talking about some of the modules that I imported. So the first one would be from Selenium, and that would be the WebDriver to allow us to access the Chrome driver. We can also import the buy module from Selenium so that we can access the XPaths for certain elements that we're going to need to click on within Yahoo Finance. Time is used for to sleep so that we have a slight delay as we download the CSV files. And then pandas to deal with the data coming from Yahoo Finance. We're also going to import the OS so that we can remove the CSV files from the download directory, as we probably don't need them after we have them imported to the pandas data frame. And then we're also going to use matplotlib so that we can actually plot some of the data that we received from Yahoo Finance. So we start off by writing a list of stocks. In this case, it's Tesla, Disney, and Apple. We're focused on the stock tickers since that's what we're going to be using to access the Yahoo Finance website. We also created a blank list for the data frames. And now we actually created a for loop so that we can actually gather each individual stock data and append it to the Panda data frame. So we say I in range of the length of the stock, and we start this loop off by assigning the driver to Chrome, and then we get this website, yahoofinance.com/quote, and then we add in this list element of the stocks, and between this string, and we actually add it both in the middle and at the end. And that's because if we look at Yahoo Finance, grab that, we'll go to Tesla. So if we inspect the actual website with Tesla, we see that the actual string TSLA is both right here and right there, and that's what we're going to use to access. And that string is being inputted for each of these tickers. So we have the three web elements that we're also going to click on. The first element is this time period. So if we actually inspect it, right-click, inspect, it'll open up Chrome's inspector, and we go to this crow path. So that's another thing that you can do. Actually, let's do that real quick. That's something I could show you. So if you look at the crow path, oops. Yeah, crow path, it's an extension of Google Chrome that allows you to actually find the relative XPath, find an element by the relative XPath. So you want to search for crow path and then add the extension, and then close your browser so that it can restart and you actually have access to the crow path extension. So after you've done all that, you can go to this website, and then you could inspect elements and copy their relative XPath. And then within this code, you're going to copy this relative x path and then paste it right here. And then you put the dot click so you can actually click on that. And we'll go ahead and click on this. The second element that we're going to inspect, for our case, I'm interested in the maximum time history for the stock, so we're going to inspect max. Again, we have a relative x path that we can copy and then paste onto this find driver find element by xpath dot click. So we can click on that, and then the final element that we're interested to click on is this download element. So we'll click on that and then again copy it and paste it onto this third um, clicking command. So after that, we ask the script to sleep for 2 seconds to allow the actual file to download, and then we close it. So after it's been downloaded, we go to the downloads directory and grab that particular stock, and then we append it to the data frame list as a appended data frame, and then we remove the directory, or not the directory, but we remove the file by placing the directory variable in there. So after we have the stock CSV information appended into the data frame list, we are going to plot that data frame as a line, and then we're going to have in the x-axis the date, and the y-axis we're going to have the close, and then we're going to show all the plots. And we're going to have this loop so that we show each data frame, which happens to correspond to each stock. So data frame 0 will be Tesla's data, data frame 1 will be Disney's data, and data frame 2 will be Apple's data. And then we'll show all 3 plots. So that's how this the script runs. We'll go ahead and run it. Okay, so it looks like it plotted all three. Of course, you could add titles to each of these, but just for now, I think this is just to get the point that you can download um, stock time histories from Yahoo Finance, and then you can do with it what you would like. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe for more content regarding Raspberry Pi, and I think we're looking to expand maybe more on the finance side. At least that's what I would like to do. Anyway, thank you again, and hope you enjoyed this video.